Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. 13.5 billion debt torso for First Bank takes another turn as Ecobank accuses Otudeko of diverting assets. Following the recent strategic investment the Honeywell Group made in FBN Holdings plc through the purchase of majority shares in the holding company Holdco, a new twist in the unfolding development emerged yesterday as Ecobank Nigeria Limited advised FBN Holdings, a parent company of First Bank of Nigeria Limited, against approving or accepting the investment due to outstanding humongous indebtedness by the company and its founder, Dr. Oba Otudeko. Ecobank Nigeria, a subsidiary of Ecobank Transactional Incorporated (ETI), in a letter through its lawyer, Kunle Ugumba and Associates, dated July 7, 2023, addressed to the managing director of FBN Holdings, pointed out that Honeywell Group and Otudeko were indebted to the bank to the tune of 13 billion naira. It stated that with the investment in FBN Holdings, Honeywell Group and Otudeko were diverting funds that ought to be used for the repayment of the loans. The letter titled Shares Belonging to Honeywell Group Limited, Honeywell Flour Mill plc, Anchorage Leisures Limited, Celiam Global Service Limited, and Dr. Obafemi Otudeko in FBN Holdings plc or in any other entity was signed by Oludari Amusan, who is the insolvency fourth LP at Kunle Ogumba and Associates. Ecobank pointed out that the loans were personally guaranteed by Otudeko. Honeywell Group Limited, in its latest strategic investment in FBN Holdings through its affiliate company, Barbican Capital Limited, had last week purchased 4 billion FBN Holdings shares in a cross deal worth 87.8 billion naira. The company had also said its investment in the Holdco was to create value for shareholders. Barbican is owned by Honeywell Group and Otudeko. The FBN Holdings shares Honeywell Group purchased were at 19 naira per unit, which was the largest volume of FBN Holdings shares traded in a single day since 2012. But reacting to the development, Ecobank, through its lawyers, in the letter obtained by This Day Yesterday, stated, "We are counsel to Ecobank Nigeria Limited, hereinafter referred to as our client, on whose behalf an express directive we utter the instant Please be informed that clients instituted several lawsuits against Honeywell Group Limited, Celian Global Services Limited, Anchorage Leisures Limited, Honeywell Flour Limited PLC, and Otudeko at the Federal High Court Lagos in view of recouping the humongous indebtedness of the highlighted entities to our clients. It is particularly noteworthy that Dr. Otudeko personally guaranteed the loan, leading to the humongous indebtedness of the prior mentioned companies, whereas the prior mentioned entities had initially disputed their indebtedness to our clients and had consequently filed an action in court to that effect. The Supreme Court on the 27th day of January 2023 in Appeal number SCCV 2010-2021 delivered judgment affirming the indebtedness of the above persons to our clients and further commanded that they must pay all outstanding debts that have accrued under the loan contract between the parties, being the same debt personally guaranteed by Dr. Otudeko, which said indebtedness stood in the sum of 13 billion naira, 507 million 52,417 naira 99 kobo as at 31st day of January 2023, whilst interest continues to accrue on the due debt as legally sanctioned by the Supreme Court of Nigeria, the highest court in the land, aforesaid. Ecobank argues that instead of taking steps to repay their indebtedness in line with the mandate of the Supreme Court, it has come to our notice that Otudeko, being the prime move and alter ego of the debtor companies who personally guarantee to repay the said debts, has taken steps to divert his assets, funds, and those of the debtor companies. These he has done by using a company known as Barbican Capital Limited, special purpose vehicle, which has recently and hurriedly incorporated after the judgment of the Supreme Court, specifically on the 9th day of March 2023, which states that it said Dr. Otudeko has, via the said Barbican Capital Limited, allegedly purchased an aggregate of 4,770,269,843 shares of FBN Holdings PLC. Ecobank Nigeria stated that it was duly informed that the said shares were purchased from Dongoyaro Investment Limited, House Securities Limited, Skyview Estate Limited, Terms Investment and Securities Limited, ESBI Limited, Fitful Securities Limited, Zamfara Packages, Roll Park Limited, Eden Vale Limited, Mansion House Limited, Bethlehem Properties Limited, and Musa Arua Foods. You guys, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, share this video with your friends and family. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.